What's up? It's Snitchery. How you doing? You might notice I have no two nails on this hand. I have a thing where if my nail even starts to lift like the tiniest bit, I get so nervous about nail mold and like freakish things that could get under my nails when I shower, so I just pluck them off. They're acrylics and I pluck them off, okay? Today I'm gonna be chatting with you guys. We have a lot to talk about, folks. I have a lot of life updates that I haven't shared with you guys, amongst some other things. If you're not already subscribed to this channel, I would love it if you joined us here. We have an awesome freaking family and it's a lot of fun. Also, hit this video with a like if you like when I do makeup, like chit chat, get ready with me. So you guys know I'm a skincare junkie. I will leave a little title card somewhere on the screen where you can check out my skincare video. This video is lucky enough to be sponsored by a skincare brand, which I always get so excited about. BioClarity was kind enough to sponsor this video. So essentially what BioClarity is a 3-step regimen that you use twice a day. It includes 3 products depending on your skin type, and it's like an insulated routine. So you get these 3 products and you are good to go. So I have dry or normal skin. It gets kind of dry in the winter. I don't have acne prone or oily skin. So I use the Essentials routine, and I've been using this for a few weeks now because I don't know about y'all, but I'm pretty lazy when it comes to skincare. I like buying the products, but then when it comes time to actually do the skincare routine, I get so lazy. So to have these 3 products that are going to do my entire skincare routine for me, I've been loving it. If you have acne prone skin, you would use the clear skin routine. I don't really have acne, so again, these products are my holy grail. So the first step is a cleanser. I already used this morning. It has cucumber and green tea and chamomile. It is super gentle, which I actually appreciate. Up until, this is gross, up until like 3 years ago, I didn't wash my face at all. I didn't even take off my makeup before going to bed. I would literally just go to bed and then put my makeup over top when I was in college, which is disgusting. But I don't like super harsh cleansers, so this has been clutch, especially because this routine you use in the morning and at night, so I don't want something that's going to be like super harsh on my skin. The next step is Restore. Now this is made with Floralux, and if you don't know what Floralux is, neither did I, but you've probably heard of chlorophyll. I remember literally learning about this in science class. It's the green pigment that helps plants convert light into energy. It's a good detoxifier, it's anti-aging, and it's green, which is so cool. I'll show you. So hello, welcome to my face. So you just pump out 1 to 2 pumps of this stuff and you put it on your face. Now, when I first started using this stuff, I was so scared because I thought it would leave some like freakish green residue. But it doesn't. Like you can see when I'm rubbing it in that obviously it's not like leaving me looking like the Grinch. So that Floralux is what's gonna have the long-term benefits. The last step in my routine is the skin smoothie. This also has Floralux. Obviously it's sort of like BioClarity's secret ingredient. I had definitely never heard of using chlorophyll in skincare before. This also has argan and olive, so obviously it's like the skincare essentials. And again, this is like a little green, you can see here, but obviously it's not gonna leave like a residue on your skin. And the skin smoothie, again, is just a really gentle moisturizer that really just like leaves your skin feeling refreshed and hydrated. I just had the longest interlude where I literally got so tired I had to lie down. So if the lighting changed, I'm sorry. If you're kind of sick of having a really complicated skincare routine and you want to simplify it, I do have a code for BioClarity. I will pop it here. I'll also put it down in the description if you are interested. Thank you again, BioClarity, for sponsoring this video. So ColourPop extended their concealer shade range, and I just got the new releases, so hopefully we can find a concealer that works with my skin, because you all drag me to no end every time I try to put concealer on my face. Everyone's always telling me it's too dark or too light, which honestly I agree with. This is looking right, looking tight though. Anytime I try to use like a pink tone foundation or anything with pink undertones, I look like a fleshy baby. Okay, she's returned. So these are the new Dermablend Professional Loose Setting Powders. In this color, cool beige, is exactly what I need. I'm obsessed with it. So I'm using this to set my under eyes. Again, will I ever use anything other than my IT Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe Skin Perfection, I don't even know what this is called, Complexion Perfection Brush for under eye and everything else? Probably not, no. Imagine if I used a mirror for things. Because I don't even have like one of those fancy screens or one of those fancy cords where your monitor gets hooked up to your camera and you can see stuff. Like, I'm just looking at nothing. I'm looking outside at a wall that my window faces. I'm not in the mood to put on foundation today. I don't know what the skin is looking like. I'm gonna put on a little bit of powder on my chin, I guess. So I'll be using my Bare Minerals matte. This is just like I think their original foundation powder. I don't know, I'm almost out of it. This is the shade Light Beige. I'm just gonna pop a little bit of that around the old mouth. I, as you guys know, am not really a foundation fan or like a wet things on my face fan or like anywhere near my body fan, other than showers. But I really don't like the feeling of wet so I try to stay away from foundation as much as possible. Like I said, I don't have acne prone skin, so normally I can get away with it if I moisturize really well. So I think that's all the skin prep I'm going to be doing. Again, I've been obsessed with this Pretty Vulgar eyebrow pencil lately. I just cut down my eyebrow routine like crazy, so I'm going to be using that for my eyebrows, and we're going to get into something. So number one biggest change, I guess, would be the fact that I'm moving. I'm moving out of Manhattan to Brooklyn. I've been living in Manhattan for a little over half a year, 7 or 8 months. And it's been okay. Here's the thing, I really like New York. I really, though, am like pretty apathetic about whether I live in Manhattan or Brooklyn or anywhere else. But you know who's not apathetic is freaking the real estate market. Manhattan apartments are so expensive, and it's not like if you go to Brooklyn, they're really that much less expensive. It's still significantly more expensive than most of the rest of the world. But Hannah and I are also moving in with a third roommate, so we're getting a ton more space. If you guys want an apartment tour, let me know down below. I never showed you this place because it was small and ratty and I like didn't care about it at all. But the new place, hello Sen. The new place is actually really cute. I will actually have a studio because we have a huge ass basement that I'm going to be turning into my YouTube filming space, so there will finally be a consistent background for my makeup videos. We also have a backyard, which I'm so excited about. It's a really, really nice like backyard patio space, and then my bedroom also has I'm using the master bedroom, so it also has a bathroom connected to it. It's very, very cute. We have a big ass kitchen, which I'm really excited about, with an island and a wine cooler, and it's just all very nice, and I'm really excited to be getting out of the big city into like the tinier, kind of cooler city. When I was down there, I really connected to Brooklyn. I haven't spent much time there since I've lived in New York City. I pretty much spent all my time in Manhattan and most of my time in this apartment. So I was really excited to sort of, okay, today's a thick eyebrow day. I don't have the energy to fix it. But yeah, I'm excited to be moving. I'm gonna be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. Normally I'd use Benefit Gimme Brow, but I think it's at the bottom of this makeup bin and I don't feel like moving it. If you want an apartment tour, definitely let me know. Speaking of Anastasia, this is the Rich Amber Bronzer. I also love this brush for bronzing. I don't know what it's for. It's the MAC 138S brush, but it's like a very gentle brush. It doesn't leave any harsh lines, and I am not a fan of buffing out anything. So this has been good. But another kind of update is that I will be attending BeautyCon New York this year. I'm so excited. This is my first time going to BeautyCon. I went to Gen Beauty last year, but it was like right after I moved to New York, and I was just so overwhelmed with everything in life. It was literally like maybe a week or two after moving. So now that I'm settled in, I'm really excited to actually be attending an event in my city because nothing ever happens in New York. It's all in LA. I'm not sure, but I think I'm gonna be holding a meet and greet with a brand as well. I don't know if tickets are sold out for the event or if you can still get them, but if you can still get them, if you want to meet me, I'll be there doing a meet and greet probably. I'll be announcing like the official details of that on my Instagram. Again, that'll be down below if you want to follow Snitchery on the gram. BT dubs, this is the Balm In Stain blushes. I am obsessed with these. Oh my god, look how pretty that is. It's just like, oh my god, it's like the glowiest peach ever. I love these. While I get a nose contour on, anime has been ruining my life. So here's the thing, I've been a big anime fan for most of my life, like pretty much since I can remember. I used to watch Studio Ghibli films. I was always really into Pokemon. But when I went to college, I sort of like dropped off the anime map because I was busy. It's the same reason I stopped reading. Like, I was just too busy to do literally anything when I went to college. So I stopped watching anime for a little while. And then I watched Attack on Titan. Yo, that brought me right back into the fold. So I watched Attack on Titan when I was in college. It was maybe sophomore year of college or junior year of college. I watched it like a year after it came out. Maybe 2 years. I was a little bit late to the game. I had been hearing about it for a while, but like I said, I like stopped watching TV altogether. It wasn't just anime, I just stopped watching television. But when I had a free weekend one time, I was like, okay, I should get into this show that everyone has been talking about, and I watched Attack on Titan, and it changed my world. I am a big Attack on Titan stan. I realize it has its problems. If you read the manga, then you probably know that the pacing issues are absolute trash, and there are definitely like serious lulls in the story and major problems. The dub is just the worst. And I basically became obsessed with Attack on Titan. I literally have a secret Attack on Titan Tumblr, which nobody will ever find, I assure you. It's just so good. The art is amazing. Like I said, the worst thing about it is the dub, and specifically the way they made the Titan scream sound in the dub, and also Armin's voice and everyone else's voice except Levi and Erwin because their voice actors are fab. Ooh, look at that. yeah, so I'm not gonna do eyeshadow today because I have a really in-depth sort of like festival tutorial coming up, so that's gonna be really eyeshadow heavy. This is just gonna be my everyday makeup because mostly I wanted to chat with you guys, but I feel like I can't just put up a video. Oh my god, I have like sweat in my face. I feel like I can't just put up a video of me chatting. I feel like I have to be doing something like to stimulate your senses. So, but anyway, this is the NYX eyeliner. Y'all know the drill. I switch between this and then the Bobbi Brown liner and the Balm liner. I like all three. And then my holy grail obviously is Kat Von D liner, though I haven't been back to purchase it in a while. I've been using these three because I get them in PR. So lately, I've had a lot of free time and I've also been watching a lot of anime. By a lot of anime, I don't mean like I've been going through a few seasons of things. I mean that in the past, maybe the last week, I've caught up on My Hero Academia. I've rewatched Attack on Titan. I've watched the entirety of Assassination Classroom. I watched a season and a half of Tokyo Ghoul and I'm halfway through, I don't even know how to pronounce it, Danganronpa? I don't know, the one with the teddy bear, like based on the video game with students killing each other. So I've been grinding through new trendy, oh my god, my heart just stopped. There's an apartment up there and I thought, this guy's cleaning his window, but I thought he was waving at me and I thought someone could like, I mean obviously he can see me, but I thought he was waving at me, like watching me. Oh my god, okay, that like really freaked me out for no reason. I'm fine. But anyway, I've been watching every like trendy new anime because I want to be caught up with them. Like My Hero Academia comes out in 2 days, that's when it starts. Holy crap. So I want to be caught up with the times. I just put that lash on the wrong side. Oh, rats. That was the left lash. Okay, well today, we're gonna have a little dramatic inverted lash here on this everyday makeup tutorial. I wish I hated the way that looked actually. I kinda like it. And they've been ruining my life. So I would die for Levi Ackerman from Attack on Titan. He's just my favorite anime character. Probably of all time. I know I have the radish spirit tattooed on my body, but I freaking love Levi. Obviously, I watch a lot of anime where they're in high school or even in like junior high because that's where a lot of anime takes place. In My Hero Academia, I am such a Bakugo stan. I love him. I love Kashan. I love him. He's like he's not the antagonist. He's sort of an anti-hero, but he's not a good guy. He's a dick. He's a bully. He's not very nice. I'm not put up, like I said, on the manga because I don't want to be spoiled, but I think his character arc is going to be interesting. They're setting it up to be anyway. Okay, hi, you guys are closer now. What's up? Anyway, my other tiny son is, I have two from Assassination Classroom, Karma and Nagisa. Oh my god, they're like actually tiny because they're in junior high, so they literally are tiny sons. But that show, it had me fucked up. That show draws you in thinking it's gonna be like a cute little comedy. I'll show a picture or like the screenshot, I don't know, to show you guys what it's about. Basically, it's about this group of like junior high students who have to kill their teacher, and I won't spoil anything more than that because it's a ride you should go on organically and I don't want to spoil it, but oh my god, you think it's just like a cute little junior high comedy for the longest time and then it rips out your heart and it happens so slowly and so gradually and so naturally that you don't even know what's happening and then all of a sudden you're sobbing in your bed at 2 o'clock in the morning. It was amazing. It also has an incredible dub. The dub is so freaking good. By the way, these are some eyeshadows from the Marc Jacobs, I don't even know what palette this is. The Lover palette. I used to use these highlighters and I can't find my Amressi highlighter, which is right now. It's just so cute and so amazing. Please watch Assassination Classroom. It's done. Like the story's done. They didn't drag it out. It's over. So you're not gonna have to wait. And it wasn't canceled. I guess this video sort of turned into like an anime rec video. Anyway, that's all I've been doing, so that's all I can really talk about because that's all that's been going on in my life. That and reading, and I'll have a video, I'm not sure if it's going up before or after this video, but I will have a video talking about the books I've been reading as well. So there you have it. Again, make sure to check out my, what is it called? Check out the description box if you're interested in learning more about BioClarity or trying it out for yourself. Thank you again for sponsoring me on this video. And that's all I have for you guys today. Hit the bell if you haven't hit the bell already. I hear so many people telling people to hit the bell. Apparently you don't get notified a lot of the times if people, oh my god, I'm cramping. I'm just gonna sit here for a second. You don't get notified if someone uploads, so if you want to be notified when I do upload, hit the bell. I'll be uploading festival looks and the second part finally of my social media video on how I actually make money, not just how I get followers. And I'll also be uploading an apartment tour and a bunch of other videos. So if you want to see them, subscribe, hit the bell, like this video if you made it this far. Thank you for being my friend today and always, and I will see you in the next one. Mwah! Bye guys!